Now,
Okay, we'll go live.
okay.
So good day everyone, welcome to another exciting edition of SME Roundtable. And I'm your host, Igna Precious. Yeah, briefly before we go into the program for today, I would like to sincerely apologize for the shift in program for today. We're supposed to have our special guest with Mr. Adedeji Adeleye, but unfortunately, due to some other engagement, actually we had to go for another engagement. But here today we'll be having a focus group discussion with our experts from Health Consulting. So on my left here we have Mr. Isaac Obialu, and we also have Mr. Femi Boboye, who is the managing partner of Health Consulting, and we also have Abraham John, who is an associate of Health Consulting. So you're all welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. So let's just go. So today we'll be talking about SMEs. So I want to ask, who are SMEs? So we started from Abraham. Who are SMEs? If we say SMEs, who are SMEs?
SMEs will mean small medium enterprises. Businesses that are basically run by people with the minimum amount of employees within the 2 to 100, 2 to 99, I think. Yes. Employment span. So there are people that don't have those conglomerate names. There are people that make up the everyday economy of the country. There are people that are like the nitty-gritties, the fairly go-to for each citizen. Because before you get to go and apply a monthly conglomerate, the easiest way you get it is an SME. There are people that help the country in ways that it might not show, but they do a lot to improve the employability rate of the country.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abraham. So I'd like to ask you, Isaac, can you give us examples like, I won't call it types of SMEs right now. I like to call it examples. Examples like, so just look at it.
Well, I would say we have examples of SMEs all around us. Just look, if you see a company, say, on the streets and it has typically a building and it's registered by the CAC, that's an example of SME in our own community. Unfortunately, I think there is a limited knowledge about the whole thing called SME because.
So can you explain those more about?
Well, yeah, I would say SMEs are the core of the country, like Adedeji just said. They are the core of the development of every country. Unfortunately, they are not the core in our own country, Nigeria, because of so many economic and political reasons. The goal is to get them to that point where 80% of the citizens of this country. So, but for those of around us, I believe that if you look on the street, you are going to, of course, see some of these companies.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. So, when I started the present, basically what we'll be talking about today is the challenges that SMEs face and how we'll be able to provide solution. Our experts here will help us to provide solution that SMEs can actually buy into and help them to navigate through those problems they might be facing. So, Mr. Femi, can you tell us some of the challenges that you feel SMEs face?
Okay, I will, thank you so much, Precious. And thank you so much to everyone that has joined to this program. So basically, I think some few years back we did the research to look at some of the challenges facing SMEs. One of the things that we found out is that they don't keep enough data to inform the way and the manner they make decisions, especially things that has to do with how the strategy that they use, how they manage their customer, how they even, financial records, they don't keep track of their financial activities, follow the outflows, what is spending money on. They can even track some of the inventory that they have, what are happening and how it's happening. We also observe that they have a problem with the kind of staff that they have for the fact that they are not, they don't have enough capital base to attract the right talent. And as such, the kind of people that they are working with them might not be the best for them to actually achieve their goals. And when they acquire them, they don't spend or they don't have budget for training. These are some of the challenges, and they have challenges of accessing funds and grants, and that is now made more difficult because of the fact that they don't have what's it called access to grants, and they can't have that access because they don't have something like it's not books, for example, now, if you want to get a loan or a grant, you're required to present your financial statement, your business plan, all these business documents, financial plan, your balance sheet, all of those things are your cash flow, and all of these basic stuff that require coffee. So you don't have all of those things. Many of them don't from your standard. So basically, all of these things put together and many more. And the political environment that we have, certain initiatives are not actually they are counterproductive. There's one initiative that's helping you here, and another initiative that's making you to making it difficult for you to actually carry out your business. So the policies are not synchronized in such a way that they are aimed or geared towards changing the narratives around and every PSME or business owner, which I enjoy it because I do like to business and SME. So when you ask questions about SME, they are basically most of the businesses that we see around the SME. So those are the challenges that we observe, but there are many more to talk about.
Okay, no problem, sir. So, Mr. Please, can I just add the voice to what Mr. Friend said? The challenges you feel SMEs are going through. So,
the challenges SMEs must face is still mostly relies on data. If we want to say the truth, in the big conglomerates, what keeps them afloat is the way they gather and are able to use their data. In Google, for instance, they make their algorithms better. They make all those their personalized search make it better because the more you search, the more they keep the data. So it's the data that is gotten that they will use to predict what you want to search for. Which is why you can just enter your Google Chrome to just search and it provides a prediction because it has taken over time process. So data was important and these people don't have. You see a lot of them. Even something as basic as account keeping, account records, they don't. They'll just say, okay, I have this money somewhere, I have this money somewhere. They'll just write all those things down. So they don't even have things as little as their cash flow records, which can go a lot. That's why some of them are there. I don't even know how I lost 100,000 or I sat down and shop one for the I sat down today and there was no sales. I didn't even make as much as I used to do. I didn't want to make as much as I used to do because okay, your money varies over time. How can you say that okay, you didn't meet up to your average because you don't have any data down to actually give you your average income? So even as much as companies do, companies that they do, okay, they have those kind of things. What they do is just, what most some companies do is just, they do what is called a daily spending, a daily spending record. So a daily spending record is, okay, we have to buy fuel today. We'll just write it down. We'll just put it down somewhere. Bought for 5,000. Remove it from the account. 5,000.
Oh wow, we are so sorry for breaking this machine. So let's just move to our next question. So Mr. Isaac, I'd like you to tell us about the possible solutions to these challenges. We've highlighted some challenges. Talk about data gathering that SMEs don't gather a lot of data. They don't have their data gathering processes. It's very poor. So we would like you to tell us what are the possible solutions to all these problems that has been highlighted.
Well, I believe that one of the solutions is for these businesses to understand the importance of the data. I think it's interesting because we call it a challenge, but the fact is that when you get to talk to some of these SMEs, they still do not believe how much data can help them. So the solution is to train them, talk to them on the importance of using this data, of how important it is to track even their own spending records. Say, like, if we use a layman way of looking at things, I do go to the store and I get something for, say, 500. I get there next week, it becomes 550. Now, we need to understand the fact that there is a change in pricing as week in, week out. So if you do not have the data where you track your pricing, then you're not able to track your expenses. So one of the best way to help most of this business is, one, they should understand that we need to make them understand the importance of their own data, of analyzing their own data. Because so one of the things I believe is a solution is enlightenment, training. If you teach your staff, if you train your staff, reduce the skill gap, it's one possible solution. So SMEs have to be able to embrace the fact that for them to grow in their business, they have to absorb training skills, have a change mentality.
Okay.
That's something I think.
No, in Pulse Consulting, we offer data analysis. So, Mr. Femi, I would like you to enlighten us about, because I know most SMEs are watching this program. What is the role of data collection as a consulting firm? So, I SME, and just
Okay, thank you so much. That's a very, very important question. I think one of the things that every success-minded businessman must take this as a golden nugget needed for them to actually do very well in their business. Because we are now in the world where they now say data is in your oil. It's not a cliche, it's a reality. It's what it is. As a matter of fact, people are investing so much into this because it has evolved into how will I put it now? Something needed to develop strategy, to develop plans, to forecast, to review and benchmark the objectives of the organization, the performance. You need data for all of these things. You can't even know if somebody is actually doing what they're supposed to do, except you are gathering the right information or the right data. So when we talk about data gathering, the role of data, before you talk about data, people have to have that awareness, like Isaac said, of the importance of data in their business. Because you can't move from what is not known to what is known. You have to move from what is known to what is not known. Right? And the data is what allows you to, it's like your window into the future. It gives you the opportunity to predict. Because you can watch trends and begin to forecast what's likely to happen. You can look at your customer and see the trend, then you understand their buying pattern. With their buying pattern, you cannot begin to plan how you stock your inventory, what kind of goods to buy at time. Do you understand? You know what they need. And then you can also look at the kind of customers that you have. Okay, for example, let us focus on simply the customer data now. There's a lot you can do with gathering data from the customer. give you information of what to change in your business. You know the trend and what they buy, what they like to buy, what they repeatedly buy, and things that you don't buy. So you don't invest your money into that, because every goods that you buy into your store and your clients are not buying, you are tying your capital. And over time, you can become a loss because, for example, if it's a perishable good or item with an expiry date, it's time, it lost its value, and that's the loss of the business. A lot of business can be avoided with you having data that's required. But for you to start your data journey, you also need to understand what kind of data you are to gather. For the fact that you have a customer does not mean that you have to know about what they eat, where they share, what they do. So you have to know the kind of data that are required or what you need to achieve. And you also need to have the method. The next thing to develop, what is the method that you need to gather the data. So once you have a method, okay, how do I want to go about this? Because it's not everybody that will feel comfortable providing the information that you need. Then you now need to have a data, a method that you want to use to gather this data.
Okay.
And after you gather this data, then you have to have the means of storing and analyzing this data. And so you can begin to say, store and analyze, then you can begin to make insights from this data, and then to improve your businesses and operations with the insight you are getting from this data. All of these things are technical processes that require experts to help you. So definitely, if you cannot afford to employ a data scientist to sit down with your organization, that's why you're consulting, like us, that we can do this for you. That you having to just have somebody sitting on your payroll. And then we can be taking care of it, be a contract, maybe models to do it in a month, 3 months, 6 months. We want to be 1 month, set somebody up that journey. We want to have it staff to be trained to continue that. That's a very good experience for them. Because we are now in the 21st century, the new age now.
Yes.
It's everything is now evolving around this. So that's just why I think that.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Kenny. And you know, at first consulting also organize trainings for SMEs.
Sure.
So it was us to come and train the staff on what to do, or train the whole organization as a whole. We also don't train. So another thing I would like you, Mr. Kenny, to also speak on, talk more on, is the fact that, you know, while Abraham was talking about part of the challenges he said, like, access to funds. And, you know, another way you can access funds is if you have a well-structured business plan. So, Mr. Frank Bobore, always call. So, please, how will SMEs get a well-structured business plan? Because I know in past consults and also people help to, organize, you write well-structured business plans. So, please,
So basically, it's like we said, if you are applying for a loan or applying for a grant, you must first of all be able to prove that there's a problem. Number two, you must prove that the problem is big enough. Number three, you must show that there are people who are willing to buy the solution that you are proposing. And you're also saying, you must also show that the market is also big enough. That means people that want to buy are big enough to make profits on this business. And again, all of this is the same data. Okay. All of this is the same data, yes. Because you need data to show that there's a problem. So you can't just say there's a problem. A one-off does not actually mean there's a problem. It's really what it's there.
Yeah.
It's the data that shows that there's a problem. The data that will show that people are willing to buy. That's why you conduct market research. To understand the total market and the total serviceable market. You have to understand, because the market accessible and serviceable, they are two different things. For example, we are only able to discuss like Lagos and right now, and that's when we start the entire Lagos market. So can we start it? Of course we can. But basically, you have to also be able to segregate the little bit, and that's where data plays. So we need all of these data to navigate to form or develop your business. And their business plan also varies by industry. So all all this is our filter because best ones. If you look at the one that's best fit for you, and then we develop accordingly. We also have to do what's called a financial plan. It's like a business plan where we pay forecast for you for the next 5 years. Develop a cash flow for you, develop your mix up. Definitely, you relate with you based on your objectives or what you want to do because it's very important that you develop a business plan. So it also reflects the goal of the founder and what they are trying to or aiming to achieve. So basically, all of this is nuances that are represented in the business plan. So that when investors or banks or loan or grant giving organizations see this, they can understand what you are trying to do. They can see the plan that you have in place. It also reflects your team's strength and the ideas that you have, your approach, the process you are going to embark on to get stuff done, your personal strategy that you have, how you want to gain access into markets, your marketing plan, and all of those strategy and all the analysis that are supposed to be done with that. So those are some of the things that we put together as our own business plan for our clients, and we'd be glad to do that for anybody that's interested.
Yes, it's interesting.
Yes, it comes with the price, but the value is really
It's always affordable.
yes, now as far as that. Let me before we come to an end with this is best consulting is consulting that put SMEs at the core of our business. We consult mainly for SMEs. Not that we don't render services for other big organizations, but our primary focus is SMEs because we believe if they are able to become more sustainable, profitable, and scalable, then they can begin to contribute to our national development, especially on electronic goods. And this will have nuances and implications on other areas of our economy and health. Because if people have jobs and they are being fine, and they are better, it's only difference of education. Because the father and mother that send them and did very well, we have afford to send their boys to schools. Without asking or without the friends of at least to live in good homes and better basic amenities, which also part of the circular economy of the country. So basically, that's how they are looking at it, and that's what best does.
Wow, has been like, wow, time is fast spent. Has been an interesting time. These 3 wonderful gentlemen. So, Abraham, I'll just like you to for SMEs, most times they don't want monitoring and evaluation. They don't monitor the progress of the business. Like some of them that carry out the projects, performance evaluation. I guess that's the best one. So, like, how can SMEs do that?
Well, to some extent, I'll let you know that we actually do, but it's not just a standardized way.
Okay.
So they do in the sense that, okay, a business that says that, okay, we want to go into this part, and so along the line, maybe the business fails, the new venture fails. They know that, okay, they have failed at that, and they just wrap it up. So they go back at what happened. But because there was no way for them to be able to record their steps,
Okay.
so they can't exactly do a proper performance evaluation because they have no data to actually keep them in check. They have no data to help them check each step that they went through. So what they just have in mind is, okay, they start to go back in thoughts that, okay, this is what we did. What could we have done here? Or is it here we failed? So when they start to go back in thoughts, they don't actually know exactly where things went wrong. Because they just know that, okay, there are a number of steps and they chose that step. Then they start to second guess each and every step that they took before getting to that place that they actually failed. And another thing that comes in is when they don't have standardized methods, they don't have the data keeping capacity, they have no time bound. If they set out that, okay, this new project, you want to achieve it in 3 months or in 6 months, 1 year the project can be running. That is not this. They'll just be blaming situation of the situation of they just keep finding excuses just to ensure that this thing. So it still comes back now, everything I've said now falls back to what we are looking at, which is what we said their major challenges, which is data. So if they're able to keep data, they're able to keep records of steps they take, wherever there's a major decision being made, wherever there's the cash inflow, cash outflow, everything that they do towards achieving that project. Then at the specified timeline, or even at any timeline during the project execution, they can easily check where they are and where they want to get to. Meaning that if they set out the project for 6 months and they're keeping data, even as at 2 months into the project, they can decide to do an evaluation to check that, okay, is this possible for us to reach our target? Is there anything we need to change? Are there things that we need to do just to ensure that, okay, this project actually comes into fruition? Or is it something that is not going to happen? Or is there a policy? Because along the line, there might be a policy that will come up that might affect it, that they will now need to actually redirect. They need to pivot away from that thing.
Okay. Thank you so much. And at Pulse Consulting, we have monitoring and evaluation is one of our core services that we run. So as an SME, if you have any project that you would like to run, we can help you with your monitoring and evaluation and performance check and do everything for you in same hands. So Mr. Isaac, we want to like how we said, so the kind of our show first. I would like you to give us a parting message. So one, just less than 1 minute.
Well,
What do you say to SMEs?
what I would say is that people should, or SMEs should reflect on the fact that statistics show that less than 20% of all businesses are open to fail, especially in Nigeria. So they should not only think about opening their businesses to make immediate profit. They should think about the fact that they need to put in a lot of energy, put in a lot of training, a lot of skills to make their business work. And for these businesses to work, you need to consult.
Yes.
You cannot know everything on your own. You cannot think you know everything. I've seen a lot of businesses fail because they do not have any M&E. They just have something, they just keep somewhere. They do not know the importance of timelines. So they need to know that you cannot know these things. And for you to even think you can bring people together to make your business work, you need to also have some skills to them so that your business in the long run will function well. So the background of everything we are saying is data is key. Be conscious of how you gather your data, the methods you use, and how you can use data to grow your own business.
Thank you very much, sir. So Mr. Owoye wants to continue the suggestions.
No, what I would just say is that similar to what you're saying out there, we totally, personally, I respect all that you're doing. However, what I would like to say is that it's not an easy world out there. However, with proper planning, support from businesses, that's organizations that run consulting services, can be a game changer, like as it said. What I think they also need to focus on is to begin to look at improving the capacity of the team. You cannot keep what you don't have. Training is very essential. To move from point A to point B, we are requirements. And one thing that we have observed is without repeating or overflowing the need for data and consultants, another thing is training. Training is very important. We need to upskill ourselves. We need to close the skill gap. We need to, because the world is fast moving and knowledge is transient. And as such, what works yesterday might not work today. So there's need for us to definitely upgrade ourselves and find a way to do things like that. That way we can begin to even drive innovation. The result comes when we begin to improve our knowledge. And that's when we can begin to challenge the things that we know and approach the value of knowledge. And when we do that, we automatically begin to expose ourselves to new realities. And with these new realities that better innovation. And this innovation that's required for us to go to the next level. So that would be all for me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Femi. So, Mr. Abraham, what's your message?
Oh, my passing message is just simple, which is for SMEs to actually be willing to learn and to be patient. Because, okay, as much as a lot of people, when they want to go into business, they believe that they are fully ready and they know what is going to happen in the field. Like what we had a guest on the show that was a farmer in a sense. I said to me that we went into the business like it's ordinary agriculture that is something that he has been doing and something that he can actually do. Till he got in and started having problems. He had to stop, then go back to take lessons, not only for professionals, but also people that have been in the business a longer while than he has. So that has to go in place because if you don't learn and you are not patient enough, your business is doomed for failure. Then
Thank you very much, Sans. Thank you. It's been a wonderful time so far. So it's informative and it came up very well. So I'm so grateful. So I'm still your host, Adina Precious. So see you same time next week. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Right, so
come down. That is your extreme right.